Hey guys, it's Myleek of curlBOX, and I am here at Too Groovy Salon in Midtown, finishing up our salon series. I am here with Robin Groover.
Hi, Myleek.
Hi, Robin. I'm gonna brag on Robin because Robin is like the fairy godmother of natural hair. Anybody who's anybody knows you and knows what you do. So we're gonna go through a couple styles today. We're gonna talk about cut, color, edges, scalp washing, anything you can think about, because there's so many myths when it comes to natural hair.
Right.
So I want to talk about this lovely style, and I mean these curls are like popping.
Thank you. Our lovely model, Tanaza, you know, for natural hair, it evolves so, I would say, in such a way that our natural curl can be curly or straight. Okay. You know, Too Groovy is known from the straight natural.
This is a straight natural salon.
However, I started out as a curl expert.
Okay.
But I did it with texturizing.
Okay.
What I love now with Tanaza's hair, she has the ability to keep her curl and high lift color, which is everything.
So you lifted this. I saw that her hair was just straight on Sunday, and it looks really awesome. I'm gonna make sure we get a picture so you can see that.
Absolutely.
And so then all she had to do was wash her hair, and she had heat in it, and there's color. How is this possible?
Clean hair is healthy hair, first of all.
Clean.
Yes, because a lot of times I know that people are a fan of co-washing. And the truth is the hair ends up dry because it blocks the cuticles from really getting the nourishment that it needs.
Okay.
So we're all about deep cleansing the hair.
Okay, and I really want to, Robin had a shampoo in like one of the first few curl boxes that people are still talking about to this day, because it was a kind of shampoo, it was so thick. And it was still, and it had sulfate.
Yes.
People were saying, oh my God, no sulfate.
I'm a fan of sulfates.
Right, and
I am.
But people were blown away that it was getting the hair clean without stripping it, and it had sulfate, and they were okay with it.
Eradicate by Groove Therapy is a detoxifying shampoo.
I love
and it is our first line of defense to make sure that the hair is healthy.
Okay.
But about these popping curls. Yes. Design Essentials Curl Enhancing Mousse is my magic.
Is your magic? Is
my magic.
Is this it?
Yes, this is.
That's all?
That's all. Well, I always use a leave-in conditioner buffer.
Okay, so leave-in, of course, and then, but you and I talked about this, is that some people may have gotten that mousse and said, this doesn't work.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Technique is everything.
Technique.
Okay, technique-wise, what I do is detangle the hair, and the first curly girls say, oh my God, you combed all my curls out. And I was like, I promise they'll come back. So you detangle with your wide tooth comb, then you use a rat tail comb, but not one with small teeth, but medium width. Okay. And I use horizontal partings like this and comb the mousse through. And I set it so the curls come back in. Okay. The trick is oversaturation.
Oversaturation.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And this is what you are known for.
Yes.
This salon is known for straight natural hair.
Ceramic fusion,
absolutely. Me and my workouts. Otherwise, I love this. I think I'm gonna come in and get this. I'm gonna come in and get this like soon.
I love it, yes.
So I love this. This hair is awesome. And so what is the sort of the process with this? Because I want to talk about like her cut. I look like I see a cut. Some girls are talking about trimming ends. How often should I let my split ends? Should I let them go? What do you recommend in terms of ends and trimming?
Of course, clean hair is healthy hair. And when it comes to trimming, we go by what the hair is telling us, not what necessarily a time. The time, because I've had people that I had to trim weekly, to people that I trim every 6 months. So the health of the hair dictates the trim. And with the process, you know, heat damage is so popular right now. And we are anti-heat damage. And the truth of the matter is, according to the texture, type, and condition, dictates how often you can get your hair straight. And technique plays a true role in it. When we silk the hair, putting it in a straight form, we only do one pass. We don't do repetition is a no-no. And when blow drying, we adjust technique according to the texture and type.
Question for you. Question of all questions. Is heat damage reversible?
Oh, very good question. I look at it two ways. You have permanent curl loss, which will not be repaired.
Permanent curl loss.
And then you have what I consider semi-permanent curl loss. And with that, It's a series of cleansing and conditioning that you can revive the curl, because a lot of times I call it straight memory.
Okay.
If you have straight memory, what has happened, product buildup has been on the hair, and it keeps it in a straight form when you repeat it. But if the curl is not damaged, with a series of detoxification, you can actually revive the curl.
Wow, I love that. And this looks really good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now this is, I love this. Okay, so this is a half and half.
This is a half and half.
Okay.
You know my magic, oh my goodness, Design Essentials Curl Hands.
Is this what this is?
Yes. Okay, you can see here her hair is very free. It enhances the curl. Her texture is a medium, I call it a cotton silk blend.
Cotton silk?
Yes, it's a cotton silk blend. And I wanted her hair to be free. But what I do when I oversaturate, if you could see here, you know how curly girls love to clump their hair?
This is clumping.
Yes, I clump in the set because I couldn't understand, why would you co-wash? And they were like, it's a clumping, I don't want to detangle. So I figured out a way to style and clump. Because what happens when my curly girls come in, I kind of take them here. And then I only pull apart. And leave the set settle. So by the end of the week, they'll have major fluff. So what I wanted to show was kind of this is the evolution.
The evolution of over time.
Over time.
So if she was leaving, she would sort of leave like this, and then as the days progress.
Right. I would not take that much out. I probably would only do a few.
So you clumped with the mousse.
Absolutely.
And did you use that same comb, the medium round?
I did.
Okay.
The same comb like I did with Chanaza.
Okay. And then am I sitting under the dryer?
Yes, she did sit under the dryer for about 15 minutes.
Okay. Now I want to talk to you two things. Growth. That is like super important. How long, I mean, I'm not sure where she started with this, but like what are some things that we can focus on?
I think that people misunderstand growth with length retention. Because the goal is the same. I want my hair long. So how do you retain length? It's all about the ends, which goes back to the trim. If you have great ends, your hair is allowed to retain the length. Now, by genetics, some hair grow faster than others. However, it's about, I would say, 1/4 of an inch to an inch per month. So those are the things that, you know, you would want us to consider.
Second question that I have is about edges. She looks like she's got some really gorgeous and healthy edges, but what are some things that you think have an effect on the edges? And so my right side is really weak, and it's just ever since I was a little girl that was the case, and so it just I don't know if it's like
I think it's like genetics as well. A lot of times if you're natural and you're growing up natural, what happens is if you pull your ponytails too tight or relaxing, you know, one time people would relax edges first because it was like the most difficult part, and then it's the part that you see. So those are the type of things right now. Alopecia around here comes a lot from a person not doing extensions properly. A lot of times if you sleep on cotton and rub out your edges, that'll definitely have effect as well. So I always recommend a silk or satin pillowcase, as well as if you are getting your hair braided, leave a little out and just use the edge control.
Like leave the front fuzz. Like I started doing that, like just forget it.
A lot of people like that. I mean, I've been pulled back. Like,
started at the eyebrow.
So those are some things that you could do as well. But I definitely wanted to showcase this because, you know, curlBOX is everything when it comes to a curl.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Thank you, Robin. Thank you guys.
All right. Love, peace, and groove, people.